That's why when it comes to engaging with other people, we can only control how we feel. Oftentimes, we'll get into certain environments and the spirits that be play on what's available. Meaning they know what kind of day you had the day before. They know what kind of day they have now. Meaning they begin to use that energy, that boilingness of emotion to cause friction. When you know for a fact that I'm no longer going to carry over, the good thing about sundown means everything that happened that day, I'm gonna leave it in that day. Negative things. When it comes to negative things, we gotta change our perspective on those negative things. Therefore, it will help us have a better tomorrow. So many of us, we have such a carryover type of spirit where we'll carry over things and let things go to sleep with us in our hearts and then rise up with that same thing. If you make a practice of going before bed talking to God and before going to work talking to God, those things will begin to dilute, so that when you step into unlovable situations like the workplace, that person can be mean all day. That's why, I work unto the Lord. I'm an employee here. My perspective on my workplace is that this workplace is working for me. It is working to make me better, to teach me different things, so that when the next platform comes, I'm prepared. All those jobs I had, from Harris Teeter to Wells Fargo to being a maintenance man at our church, from being all these different places, I learned valuable lessons in each. And I could have, and I probably have in certain situations, allowed those moments to overwhelm me. But when I began to mature my faith, I realized you got the problem, not me. And I'm not going to let your problems ignite my problems. And so when I have that mentality, I can go in any situation, just smile at them and be like, I'm still going to be about my day, because that check, you're going to have to drop that deposit in my check every 2 weeks. So you can be mad at me all you want to, but I'm still going to get that money. That's what I do. The place that I work for works for me, not in an arrogant way, but it's teaching me. It's working for me to make me better. So as I grow in this environment, God always puts you in situations with irritable people. There's nothing in this world that can make us more patient than being around impatient people and in impatient situations. That's why God says, let patience have a perfect work, because if you don't, you won't be able to be grown into the maturity that I desire for you. That's why I look at that boss and say, you know what? In your heart, thank you for being who you are, because it's stretching me. This table.